Well, it looks like the footage is gonna just be jumbled for Wuthering Waves right now. Like, it's just gonna be jumbled all over the place. For one event, you're gonna have it starting with me being female Rover. For another event, it's gonna be mostly female Rover. And then practically at the end of it, it's just gonna be male Rover all of a sudden. I know, it's confusing, fuck me, but we got shit we gotta finish, and stuff I'd like to get done, because I'm gonna get pretty busy with work next week, and I kinda just wanna get this shit out of the way and get it done with now, while I have the time. Also, because it's event stuff, and not like a full, like, normal gameplay session in another game, because a friend's supposed to get on for us to continue Wars of the Fallen and stuff like that. Anyway, let's just get into stuff. Complete the combat at the designated location. Where? Put on a 30-minute timer, you dumb bastard. Hurry it up. Where's your phone at? There it is. You make it sound like I'm talking to somebody else when I'm just talking to myself.
I shall bear witness.
Anyway, I think we're gonna do these two things with Luuk, and then we're going back to male Rover. We've had a good time as female Rover. But we'll be going back to male Rover.
Crumble with pleasure. Be gone, wicked souls. Praise me.
Good. Perhaps I've relaxed a bit too much. I should reflect on myself. I got a bad feeling about this. There was a slight accident. Once the students found out there were no special requirements for adoption, their enthusiasm took off. Much more than I had hoped. My temporary booth got crowded so quickly and the cat got so scared that it escaped during a cage transfer. Which way did it run? Looks like it was headed toward the teaching building. I normally would have caught it, but it's just so crowded today. The volunteers are managing the crowd, and I'm occupied as well. Could you bring it back to the infirmary? It should feel comfortable with you around. Understood. Sorry to trouble you. I'll be back in a minute. So we had to head to the vicinity of the infirmary. Wait, did I just... wait. I don't think I went the right way. Never mind, I'm fine.
Why do we have to pay for the food we developed ourselves?
The notes you lent me last week. I spotted a few parameters.
Ah, cat, this way.
Let's just make do with a new.
Are you in the bushes? You look down, meeting the wary gaze of the kitten, which is hiding in the corner. The cat stares at you for a moment, then swipes its paws at you without warning. It's a good thing you pulled back just in time. The cat uses the opportunity to flee around the corner.
Let's just make do with a Nutri-Pack for now.
Hey! Come back! No runaway kittens.
Keep up.
This way. Anyway, you spot the cat hiding in a narrow gap between a few mechs. The cat stares back at you warily. Your attempt doesn't work. If I block the gap and try to pull it out, it might get hurt. I need to think of another way. While you're distracted, the cat quickly slips away through another opening. Well, how's the game of hide-and-seek with our furry friend going? Not very well. The cat's extremely wary. That's a shame. I thought it might have warmed up to us by now. Perhaps it thinks we're the enemy after we took its spoils. Know any other way to encourage it to lower its guard? A way to lower its guard. Ah, yes. I still have some waffle scraps from this morning. I'll have a Tard EU to bring them to you. Since it stole my waffles, my new recipe query has at least one admirer. Maybe that's the opening we need. That said, waffles are loaded with sugar and butter. Use them only as bait. We wouldn't want our little friend to eat them. Leave it to me. Good. I trust you to handle it. I'll be waiting for good news at the infirmary.
Keep up!
The cat stares at you in a work, but it doesn't take long before it falls to the temptation of snacks and comes out from its hiding spot. You grab it in one swift motion and quickly calm it down. Easy peasy.
Keep up!
Sorry for the wait. How's our furry friend doing?
It's pretty at ease now.
That's great.
It's reassuring to see everyone so active.
Indeed. Now that this minor incident is behind us, it's time we find it a reliable home.
Speaking of which, have you ever thought about getting a cat yourself? Well, he's got you, so...
Me?
I mean, it can really help people unwind.
So, this is the break you want me to enjoy?
That's just my thought. It's up to you.
To be honest, I don't find the idea unacceptable, but bringing a new life into my own is something I shouldn't take lightly. For instance, the cat would need its own space to explore, clean water, nutritious and balanced food, and, of course, enough toys to play with. And all of those things would take half of my room at least.
I can help you with that.
Are you sure? It'll be a considerable amount of work.
It helps get my mind off things.
Then it's settled. Next time you visit, maybe you could bring a few toys it might like. I'm completely clueless when it comes to amusing a cat.
Any suggestions?
Something that rolls or moves under its paws. Things it can tread safely. Preferably something that can help me relax as well.
Easy. I have a few in mind. Luke looks down at the calico cat.
I can already imagine it speeding across the room and scattering my neatly organized documents.
Then you'd shake your head while brushing paper scraps off its tail.
Sounds like something that might actually happen.
And later on, you'll have to give it a name.
Ooh, a name. Something I'm not particularly good at. I'll let you decide when you visit. I have work this afternoon. I'll take it to a checkup before my shift. Once I take a break from work again, I'll invite you over to try a few new dishes. And let's see if this little one has learned to open the door for you by then.
Alright, on to the next one. Take a photo at the designated location, which I seems to be just outside.
Keep up!
They've wanted me to take a picture out here for a while now, though.
I spotted a few parameters that's off.
Wait a minute, I thought I already took a picture out here.
But about the notes you lent me last week, I spotted a few parameters that's
Trying to... okay. Looks like our little incident has finally come to a close. Congratulations. We both deserve a good rest and some relaxation before the next one arrives. Are you on vacation too? I wish I could, but unfortunately I still have some cleanup to finish and prepare for the upcoming dark side trip. Once I'm done with these, I plan to apply for a leave. Then I'll find myself something to do. Enough small talk, back to the main topic. The new waffles I wanted you to try are finally done. They look exactly how I imagined, so the flavors should be wonderful. This time I've placed them somewhere safe. Feel free to come by anytime. I will. Good. Your previous suggestions were rather helpful. I'd like to give you some new inspirations. Be sure to come with an empty stomach and some critical opinions.
about the notes you lent me last week.
Keep up!
I spotted a few.
just in time, Rover. The last student has just left, so my vacation is officially starting now.
What a rare sight, Dr. Herson. You're on vacation.
Indeed. If you hadn't reminded me, I would have almost forgotten about the whole mountain of paid leave of mine.
Sounds like you've saved up a lot of vacation
If I
days.
used it all at once, I could spend almost a year traveling. Then, I imagine the Academy would probably be calling me back after just a month.
How can they stop someone's vacation?
Well, I don't blame them. It's who I wanted to be, and I've always done my best to live up to that. Unfortunately, not everything works out as I'd like. That little cat and I, for example, haven't really clicked.
What happened?
It ran away on the third day in my dorm. Now it only comes back for food when it's really hungry. It lets me pet it while eating, and even for a little while after the meal. Then it always scampers off. Perhaps some cats aren't really cut out for being indoor pets. The fact that it keeps coming back probably means it already considers this home.
Do you think it will always come back to you?
Maybe. Or maybe not. Well, it's not like I can have a counseling session with a cat and have it open up to me. For such a free-spirited little creature, there's no controlling it. Perhaps all I can do is give it the space to be free and go wherever it pleases.
So that's why you're not forcing it to stay.
Yes. It's a lot like life itself. We can only control so much. There's so much more we can appreciate.
Why did you become a psychologist, Luke?
You see, when someone is under too much stress, they can grow numb to the pressure itself while losing some of their empathy for others. If a person has to bear that stress while still holding on to their empathy, pain has to go somewhere. It can lead to outbursts, lethargy, or even self-destruction. On that rainy night, someone stood by that gravestone waiting for me. Just knowing I didn't have to face everything alone was enough to stop me from falling into the abyss. Most of the time, being alone or not might not make much of a difference. But when you're trapped in despair, a little support is like a lamp in a long, dark night. So now, it's my turn to be that person for others. That includes you. I hope that if you're ever feeling too tired, I'll be the first to notice.
You already have.
Glad to hear. I'll keep working on it.
Okay, now I need to change Rover's gender back to male for...
To the
Oh,
vacation.
wait a minute.
And to the free little cat.
I wasn't expecting a picture, actually.
To the free. And to a future where all can enjoy freedom.
I wasn't expecting a picture at the end of that. Anyway, like I said, we need to... I'm gonna change Rover's gender back to male now. Hold on. Who the fuck salts their milk? To know that... I thought I was probably gonna do some Wars of the Fallen with Ketch today, but Rover was saying, oh, no, I'm actually out with family right now. Dude, I know you're not out with family. PlayStation's literally telling me you are playing Destiny fucking 2 right now, dude. I mean, look, if you want to play mid, go play mid. That's fine by me, but just tell me like it is. You don't gotta make up a story, just tell me straight. Like, I'm not gonna lose my mind over it. Anyway, I had to do a lot of setup, actually, while I was waiting for the name change stuff to happen. But then I went and did, like, Zenless's weekly, and the team that I have wasn't working, so I just said, fuck it, I don't give a shit. Anyway, I went and did all the setup for these things, so we can just go to these places at the specific time. Let's get them done.
Hey, why are you just standing there staring at the vending machine?
No. I know what you were thinking. It's exactly what I was trying to do. I mean... to eat or not to eat? Something bothering you? Agony Wing just released the Dragon Honey Yogurt Bowl. It looks so colorful and delicious. I feel like I've already eaten too much today. Maybe save it for another day. Actually, live a little. Follow your heart. Don't use my own words against me. It sounds so cringe coming from someone else. This is the one time I'm scared to follow my heart. Come on, Winnie, don't give in to temptation. You and Winnie talk about life's little dilemmas. Sharing this moment is a slice of warmth in your day.
Hey, why are you just standing there staring at the vending machine?
Hello, hello. Duty calls, Alex. What duty specifically? The Department of Engineering lost a patrol mech. It's a prototype meant to be tested in the upcoming expedition, but was shelved due to a performance issue. The designer is worried that someone might mix it up with the support mechs in the celebration, so we gotta find it ASAP. Roger that. What's the rally point? The fountain by the square. I'm with the student who needs help. Okay, be there in a minute. Perfect. Joint ops with you are always fun. I'll get you some more details from the person first.
Hey,
Okay.
why are you just standing there staring at the vending machine?
Huh? Upperclassman Lene. And you must be Rover. I've seen you on the news. Can I help you? I'm kind of busy right now.
You're the one who lost the patrol mech, right? We'd like to know what happened. Anything you can share with us about it?
Oh, the mech. Yes, here.
The student hastily operates his terminal with one hand, sending Winnie a long list of data.
What happened to your hand?
Oh, it's nothing. I slammed my hand into something while chasing the mech. Here's all the data you need.
A transmitter built from scratch, Type 2 camo, white, data collection module for exploratory operations. I get the picture. Huh. Was this for a class project? And you did this all on your own? That's incredible.
It was supposed to be my presentation to get into Professor Anselm's research team. But it's still a work in progress. And then,
Relax. Tell us what happened first.
Oh, sorry, I started mumbling on my own again. I was starting it up in the lab earlier today. It just spun out of control and made a break for it. I couldn't keep up.
Made a break for it? Mech models like these should have a speed limiter pre-installed. Normally a person should be able to catch up on foot. Did you see which way it went?
Here's its travel paths mapped out.
Got it. You can leave the rest to us, and we'll bring you the good news. It's fine. One mistake isn't the end of the world.
Wait. Please give me a call when you find it. I'll go get it myself. I've caused you enough trouble as it is, upperclassman Lene.
You're actually my upperclassman now, you know? But that's not the point. The point is, I'm a volunteer. Trouble or no trouble, that's what I signed up for.
It's just that there's something really important to me attached to it. A picture of me and my family, so
Well, all the more reason we should go after it right now. Hang tight. I'll do everything I absolutely can to find it as soon as possible.
I appreciate your generosity, Mr. Nape, but I still wish to get it myself. You can just tell me where it is.
What about your hand?
That's right, you're injured. It's okay to...
I have to do this myself! I'm so sorry. I overreacted again. That picture. It's the only proof I once had a home. Please, it's not that I don't trust you, it's just...
It's all right, I get it. In any case, we'll give you a call as soon as we make a discovery. How does that sound?
Understood. Thank you.
Now, to find the mech, we need to check the signal tracking log. Let me apply with my volunteer access. Scratch that. I'm gonna run and get the professor in charge. I'll text you the location later.
Oh, damn. Not much happened there. Alright, now we're gonna go do Mornier's second one. Or, well, I mean, no, we're just gonna keep jumping back and forth. Because that way, I would be able to get all the endings put into one video itself. What do you mean the target? Where's Mornier? Where's Mornier? I don't see Mornier. You're lying to me, game. There's no Mornier. What time? 14 to 16. Yep. I knew it. Here we are. There she is. This is the baseline behavior map. These are the emotional regulation patterns. Which formula should I apply? I see you're fond of electronic pets. It's an electronic looter, a gift from my students. I'm attempting to calculate its life based on its algorithm. Some things don't lend themselves to mathematical prediction. What matters is the companionship. Yes, you're right. Perhaps its value in life cannot be measured mathematically. If everything is reduced to numbers and formulas, life would lose a great deal of meaning. I'll remember what you said. But what do I do with it? You and Mornier playing with the little electronic looter, sharing laughs and smiles. Who invented such a cute little guy? What's new? Just want to inform you that all dark side parameters are stable now. No significant deviations are expected for the foreseeable future. Didn't this conversation happen before? My apologies. I was attempting to recreate this previous scenario to improve my work efficiency. I don't quite get it, but if there's anything I can help with, just tell me. Understood. In that case, may I ask you to come out for a while? 15 minutes should do. All the way up there, huh?
Heading to the
Keep
testing
up.
field. Be careful.
Self-modeling. Indicators.
Mornier, I'm here.
The basic structure is complete, but with this margin of error, which approach should we take?
Mornier? Mornier!
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize you had arrived.
Did I interrupt your work?
Not at all. That was my mistake. I promised I'd only use 15 minutes of your time. I should be using it more efficiently.
You look troubled. Can I help?
No. It should be fine as long as you're here. But if you could, for the next 15 minutes, please follow my instructions precisely.
Well, who can refuse the professor's request?
Don't worry. It's just what we did last time. Well, I implemented your advice for a mid-work energy intake, and it yielded a notable boost in my efficiency. But today, when I consumed plant-based milk during my work session, the very same action failed to bring an efficiency boost or inspiration. To reproduce the result with controlled variables, one factor was missing.
And you mean?
That missing factor is me.
Correct. To fully replicate the environment, I also bought 2 packs of supercubic energy supplement. Could you hand me the first pack?
Just like what happened during your last meeting, Mornier finishes the first pack and invites you to try the second one. Did it work?
Strange. Even with the energy intake and the conversation with you, my mind didn't turn sharper. Quantification. Interpretability. Cross-validation. No, the extrapolation doesn't work. Need to find a new optimization.
Mornier? Hello?
Did our 15 minutes already pass? I wasted our time together again.
What you really need right now is just to relax. Let's go somewhere else for a breather. Inspiration might come more easily.
Go somewhere else for a breather? I'm unsure of the correlation between location and productivity. But since you suggest it, I'll consider the hypothesis. I need to finish some tasks first. I'll message you once I'm done.
Alright, no rush.
No, I'm okay. I really look forward to doing something together with you again.
Hold on, before we look at that.
Heading to the testing field.
Nice camera angle, game. It appears that Mornier left in a hurry. Perhaps she'll fetch the supplement she left here. Or perhaps she won't. Okay. Now, we'll do one with Lucilia. From 8 to 10 over there. Well, we sure as hell know there's no 8 to 10 right now. I wish they would just let you go backward, because, I mean, there's no reason you can't just go backward. It's not like I'm not saying go back in time, just let me go backward to select that number, and the clock can still move forward. Where is she? Oh,
Keep
below
up.
me. I understand everything now. Thank you so much, Professor Lucilia. A sharp one, I'll be very interested in your paper at the end of the semester, then. Alright, it's finally time to... Excuse me, I have a question, too. Good morning, Alex. Allow me to ask you a very important question. Have you had breakfast? No, not yet. That's not a good habit. Breakfast is a very important meal. Here, take my staff card. Let's fill our stomachs before we get to your question, okay? You and Professor Lucilia take a seat in the cafeteria. Thanks to our staff card, you enjoy the most luxurious breakfast. Alright. Well, I've got a double dose of bad news. Which would you like first? I simply want good news. Then let's start with the lesser of two evils. First up, my search for the perfect movie to share has come up empty. That's fine. We can take our time. I agree. Now the other one. I'm waiting. My projector broke down in class yesterday. It's been with me since the new Federation. Seems like age catches up. Not sure if the Department of Engineering can save it. I can check it out for you. No extra credit for running errands for the President, you know. No projector means no movie to watch at all. Fair point. Then I'll leave it to you. Get me as close as possible.
Relax, I'm off duty today. I've got better things to worry about.
Excuse me? Is Professor Lucilla here?
No, she's not here.
Oh, I forgot. Sometimes she waits for me here instead.
The engineering repair pass. Lucilla, this must be it.
Alright, I've been saying her name wrong. Whatever.
Keep up!
Of course you always had to have this standing in my way. I wish they would just, like... wish they would just kind of let you break through it, you know? Okay, no, not backwards.
Keep up!
That's the last thing I want you to do.
Why do you guys always have an appointment with Dr. Hello there. Need a hand?
I'm here for Professor Lucilla's projector repair.
Oh, that one. It's fixed for now, but some parts were too damaged. It might quit again soon.
Got it. I'll let her know.
I heard it died in class. You're on her Royan Culture course, right? That class just isn't the same without the projector. I sat in once. Oh, it was fascinating. Not surprising, really. She was one of the top scholars from the Pioneer Association. Makes even the GE courses fun. And those slides. She took all the photos in the Royan settlements herself. It'd be a shame if you missed them because of the projector. Oh, and bring this back to her too. Took some effort, but it's finally fixed.
What's this?
Better let Professor Lucilla explain. Trust me, she will, even if you don't ask.
Nope, I'm gonna have to walk that one, because I'm not accidentally walking into the main story just yet. Come on! Move it!
Let's just make do with it.
Speed it up. You could outrun the depression track. You noticed Lucilia speaking with that student you met earlier. Or no, Lucilla. God.
Sorry for the trouble.
You hand Lucilla the projector. She begins adjusting the device like a friend she's always known.
Let's see. Ah, perfect. It's working again. This cassette inside. Did the engineering staff give it to you?
Yeah.
Oh, figures. They're always so reliable.
So, what is it exactly?
Footage from my Pioneer Association days, when I was leading a research team. Recorded on a body cam. Some of the data was damaged in an accident. I thought it was lost forever.
You must really miss those days.
I miss every day that's already passed. Humans are nostalgia creatures. We invent all kinds of ways to keep memories alive and carry them forward, don't we? Anyway, thanks again for helping me fix it. I still have a meeting later, but maybe some quick coffee before that.
Better not. Caffeine keeps me up all night.
Really? I can't sleep without it these days. All right then, rain check. I owe you one.
'Cause every night I will save your life, and